You are live. Now we will see what damage is done. If someone is on here, please let me know how the audio and the video is separately. Is the audio good? Is the video good or bad? This is a test only. This is only a test. Checking out my phone to see how it's going to do possibly Friday. Ekim Rosales, Akeem. Hello. Ryan Nielsen. Hello, friend. Akeem says, how are you? I am much better, Akeem. Thank you for asking. Hearing you fine and seeing you fine. Thank you, Dewey. Dewey Ski. Patty Funk, haven't seen you for a while. Hello, friend. Hello, we can hear you. Good. Sounds great. Good. Patty Funk, and see you. Good. Daniel Donnelly, my friend. You must be stopped somewhere, hopefully. Hope you're safe on your travels, brother. Appreciate your work, as always. Ryan Nielsen, hello. The beach life is honey. Honey in Arizona, yeah. Beach life, howdy, PAPAMOZO. Hi, honey. I hope you're doing okay. Q's Cruisers. Out of control, Sarah. Not Sarah. No H. With lime juice, yeah, loaded with lime juice here in Tipton, California. Well, I could think of worse things to carry. Dewey says, little glare from the window behind you. You know what? I was getting very cold outside. Because I just have on a pair of shorts. See if we can try this. Better? Tell me if that's better. Who said that? I forget. Dewey, let me know now because I'm facing outdoors. Let me know how that is. Little glare from the window behind you. Might work better to have your window lighting near front. Okay, that's what I did. Yes, very good, PAPAMOZO. Good memory. Honey, my memory is shot. It's very shoddy, if you will. Beach life, hello, Q's Cruisers. Good afternoon, PAPAMOZO and friends. Hope all is well with everyone. That's from Destinations Delight. I'm thinking Destinations Delight. I think that's an RV. Destinations, if you know me or if you want me to know you, tell me who I'm talking to. I can't keep track of all these. I've got thousands of channels that I all the time checking, 100 different channels every day just to try to keep up. So let me know who it is. That's much better, said Q's Cruisers. Sarah, thank you, Sarah. Sarah, you having a good day? Eh? So it's 3:23, right? 15:23 there in New York. Much better. Hi, PAPAMOZO. Hi, Najuma. How are you, dear? Hi, honey. The Beach Life. Sailing away with T and K. Welcome. Hey, everyone. I think that is not Travis. TJ, that's what I meant to say. If you have not watched their show, the name of their channel is Sailing Away with T and K, and that stands for TJ and Kayla. They're a delightful couple. They have kind of a variety in there, in what I've seen anyway. They have information on travel and on cruising and that type of thing. They also have a lot of cooking demos. And, he is not putting together crepe Suzette from the French menu. He's putting together comfort food that anybody could make. It's very delightful to watch. And if you're foodie, it's even better to watch because it's something that the average person can do. So give them a watch. TJ, do you have? Um, I didn't seek out my buddy Ronnie to come on here. I wanted to see if I could get back to this place by myself, and I did. I can't believe it. Um, Somebody let me know if something goes wrong instantly, as quick as you can. Let me know if the sound seems like sound is the bigger problem. Although yesterday I disconnected myself from the chat half a dozen times. I finally got my shirt ordered from Danny Griswold's t-shirt store, or well, actually, I have several different things. Hello at the Six Traveling Shorts. That is Shauna and Jonathan Short in the Spartanburg, South Carolina area. Hello, my friends. I hope everything is well and maybe a little cooler today in South Carolina. I've been following it, and my gosh, I pity you. It's a little chilly out today. Uh, it's very bright. I haven't um, I haven't planned a studio out yet. Um, I don't know. Life is good today. There's my guy. I am on my phone and can't tag anyone. I'm sure I don't know what that means, but those of you that do, Ronnie can't tag you. Oh dear. Shauna. Shauna says my sister was just admitted to the hospital at 11:45, which was 3 hours ago, 3 or 4 hours ago. Oh gosh. Shauna, we're going to be praying for your sister. We're going to send up some prayers. Um, Everybody's exchanging greetings on here. That's very good to see. I'll bring this back up again when we do another live show or do an actual live show. But I have put an ungodly amount of money into mostly the cruising community. I ran out of retirement money after that. So I've been, I kind of put my money where my mouth was. I believe in supporting American small business, and I view every YouTube channel as a small business. There are very few people that make a living or a good living doing this kind of work. So you have to love what you're doing. I don't have a typical demographic because I feel like humanity living in this day and this particular age, I feel like that's all the requirement somebody needs because it's difficult for people to cope with a changing society, and this condition, this C-19, has really played with our understanding of what our purpose is, what our response should be, what our level of liberty to give up should look like. Obviously, we're going to have to give up something. Can't have it all. My friend, oh my goodness, this guy here. I cannot overstate how kind he has been to me. I have found several people that have really helped my channel, and I found him on his channel. His name is his channel name is Tommy Travels. And if you don't have him on your channel list, you would get a kick out of just watching him operate because he's so funny. He does it all by himself, I think. I don't think he has an assistant. I never see anybody bringing him drinks or a cool rag to wipe your head. I never see any of that. But he is always so eager to help people that don't have they don't have big channels. They don't have 50 and 60,000 subscribers or a million. Uh, some of them have 30 people, and they're just trying to get a start. And Tommy is so good to try to connect them with people who can help them. And Tommy did that for me, and I'm very grateful. The other thing is, Tommy puts out videos every week or so of different excursion. Well, I call them adventures. I think he does too. So let's go see what there is to see, he says. He's a really neat guy, very funny to watch too. Um, he's got he's got his applause and his sound effects all in one place. Very nice. Tommy, if you're still here, tell us when you're they're typically on. I know you've been changing it around a little bit for the for the different groups that have been on that you didn't want to cross over or whatever. Um, I wanted to let you all know what I'm thinking, and that is, and I'm going to try this Friday night, Friday evening from 5 to 7 Central Daylight Time. Now that is, we're an hour behind Eastern, but we're 2 hours ahead of Pacific. We're in the Chicagoland area, the far northern burbs, right on the Wisconsin line, actually. The beach life, thank you so much. We could use help too. Q's Cruisers, I feel perfectly safe in inviting you to Tommy's show. You probably want to catch a weekend one because I know that you work during the week. Tommy is typically on a little bit later, like after 10 p.m., which for you, that would be after 11 p.m. I don't know that you're going to want to try that and then try to get up for work. Um, but he will um, he will call you out. Now you can't go in his channel and put on your own links. You have to wait for one of his moderators to do that, um, and they do. They're good about that. Um, this is Q's Cruisers, Tommy. That's another one. When you see them on there, they'll let you know that I sent them. And I know you can be a big help to them and a blessing to these smaller channels. We've got Sailing Away with T and K. They're on here as well. Another fine channel. I don't know if you caught it a few minutes ago, Tommy, but they have information on traveling and cruising and that type of thing. And they are in um, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But they also have like cooking videos, and it's he makes it very easy. He does not make it look difficult. It is not difficult. He makes it where anybody can make these dishes. They're just good comfort food for the soul. So that's Sailing Away with T and K. Their names are TJ and Kayla. Kayla, I think, is a grade school teacher. Okay, and TJ, I think he's in some kind of technical something or other. I forget. I can't remember what everybody does. And Q's Cruisers, I'm connected to Tommy Travels. We'll be watching for his next live stream. Tommy, my friend from Q's Cruisers, they're in the Syracuse, New York area, and that is Sarah and Bob. Bob, did I get that right? Sarah and Bob. Um, they have a channel they're trying to get help with and trying to build it up a little bit, and that is your specialty, brother. That is definitely your specialty. So, if you see them sailing with them, Q's Cruisers, Q's, short for Syracuse. If you see the Q's Cruisers or Sailing Away with T and K, a minute ago I saw my good friend Ronnie Stokes, who is with Life is Good Today. Another great couple. Tommy, they're from the Boiling Springs, North Carolina area, which is about an hour west of Charlotte. Very, very kind people. They have been a friend to me and they ever shall be. I have nothing but love for Ronnie and Alma. A lot of fun. Very, very definite advocates for traveling. All these people I've named you are. Um, Let me see if I missed some folks. Still, can you hear me and see me well? Folks, chime in if you will. I want to know if anybody is having trouble hearing me or seeing me. Travels is an amazing person and so helpful. You're in the mix, PAPAMOZO. Yes, yes, New Horizons. Oh, bless your heart. It's good to see you. You're in the mix. That is the name of Tommy's show, The Mix. So for those of you that I just pointed out and gave your name to Tommy, you can expect to hear that. If you do a super chat, or no, wait, if you, crap, I forget. If you have he'll do a thing called respect ignition if you make like I don't know, just give him $50 and see what happens. Doesn't hurt. Um, if you're worried about money, they'll print more tomorrow. I promise. Oh, new comments. Okay, let me go down here. Stealing away. Why don't you steal away? Do Why don't you steal away with T and K? Do. Yes, we can see and hear you perfectly, loud and clear, says Dewey. Yes, hear you and see you well, New Horizons. New Horizons, where are you from? I may have asked you that, but remember, I've had a dozen strokes in the last 6 or 7 years. Yes, hear you and see you well. I'm surprised you have a shirt on. TJ, I've got to get in the habit. If I ever do like any special late shows or something, um, I'm not going to worry about it because it's after dark. But here in the middle of the day, and a lot of young people are still home from school or they're doing their schooling from home. I don't want to weird them out or weird their parents out and say, "Oh, what's this fat old creep doing on my kid's TV show?" I'm amazed at the children. I mean, children. I'm not talking about 20-year-olds that I refer to as kid. I'm talking about children in their single digits or in their early teenage years, 12, 13, 14 years old, 15. Um, I'm amazed at the number of people in that age bracket that seek help for depression. I've gotten private emails that I've had to talk to some of the kids' parents just to let them know, hey, I'm not a minor. If your child told you I was, please know that I'm not a minor, and I'm not a creeper. I'm not creeping on your kids. I have grown children, 3, 4. Well, one of them's dead, but I have 4 grown children, and I'm not looking to do anything but help people of all ages. And I just thought you should know that your child is um, a member in my channel, and I think that's okay, isn't it? Is that okay? Tommy, are you still on here? Okay, let's see. I've missed it. Thank you so much, New Horizons. I'm from New Horizons, Smoky Mountains in East Tennessee. Oh my goodness, New Horizons. I have good friends in the Knoxville area and in Sevierville. Are you in that area, or are you more like up towards Bristol, Kingsport, up on the northern flank by Virginia? Cruisers, Cancun looks really fun. Yeah, Tommy, they're all headed that way, buddy. I was supposed to go for the big meetup in Vegas this weekend, but as you know, Tommy, I had some issues come up, left me comatose for a while, and I'm still not all the way back up, but I am definitely home, and I am making my videos. I made one yesterday, made another one today, made a short one. I'm getting ready to make another short one. I'm going to try to go live on Friday night from 5 to 7 Central Daylight Time. That is Chicago time, St. Louis time, Minneapolis, St. Paul time, Milwaukee time, St. Louis, Kansas City time, Oklahoma City, Tulsa time, Memphis, Nashville. Yeah, Nashville is on Central. Um, Birmingham, Montgomery, Pensacola, Panama City, I think is there close to the cutoff. But I think Panama City is actually still Central. Um, New Orleans time, Little Rock time, Oklahoma, Kansas City, the Dakotas, All of that is Central Daylight Time right now. So Eastern, that's going to be what, 4 to 6? Yeah, Eastern Daylight Time, EDT, is going to be 4 to 6 on Friday evening. Now, I did that for a very special reason. I have a lot of family and friends in the other hemisphere. Um, I've got people in Taiwan, Mom Wing, and Mom Wing, if you're listening. I've got Mom Culver and all of our family and friends in Manila, in Rojas, in Tacloban, in um, in Cebu, and the little village of Bourbon. Um, I've got friends in Australia, the Down Under Cruisers, Sean and Ilana Ornelas. They are from Melbourne, Australia. Got Dave and Anissa. They are in uh, Albury, Wodonga. That's like a twin city type, separated by a river. Albury, Wodonga. They live there. Got Malcolm and a couple others, Paul, and Jeffrey, a different Jeffrey. They all live in New Zealand. I've got somebody in Nepal, or Nepal, as it were. Um, so I went with the time frame I did because 5 o'clock Central Daylight Time here is 8 o'clock in the morning, and in Nepal's case, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock in Nepal, um, 7 or 8 in the morning on Saturday morning. So I'm going to be looking real hard at that 5 to 7 Central Daylight Time to accommodate. The only people it's not going to accommodate will be the people from the East Coast. It's going to be a little late for them, but I know I have awakened many times to find people still on at 2 and 3 and 4 in the morning. If I do that, I'm up till 2 or 3 or 4 in the afternoon the following day. Those days are past me now. Let's see who else is. I'm going to check out all your wonderful friends here. New Horizons, thank you so much. And I will say, I am abundantly blessed with friends. These are people who took me in sight unseen, as it were, just on the word of their friends. And everyone has turned out to be so promising a friend. I'm going to foray into the world of live stream. I'm going to do it Friday. That's what, 3 days from now. And it will be 5 to 7 Central Daylight Time. I think at 7 Central Daylight, which would be 8 Eastern Daylight Time, 8 Eastern, there is another show. Is that Hughes, if you're still here, Sarah? Wait, yeah, Sarah, if you are still here and the one manning the keyboard, is it uh, is it 9 Eastern for you, which would be 8 for me? No, 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 it wouldn't. That would be New York is on Eastern, so 7 for me would be 8. I think that's it. 8 p.m. for Q's Cruisers to do their live show. And what we'll do, we'll go crash the party when our time is up. Thank you, Tommy Travels. It was so much fun. We are going back in October. Oh, I missed part of it. Let me see what I missed. I'm from the Smoky Mountains in East Tennessee. Thank you so much, New Horizons. Okay. That is a beautiful part of the country. Oh my gosh. I used to love to drive on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I don't know if it's still in that particular incarnation. I'm going to be checked. Okay. Tommy Travels, it was so much fun. We're going back to back there in October. Let me get all this. I am still here. Oh, okay, Tommy. Thanks so much. Thanks for subscribing. I'm trying to reach my first goal of 100 subs. Hani, this is Hani, everybody. Beach Life is Hani, and his channel used to be called Hani Skiles. He is from, I believe, the Phoenix area, or somewhere not far from there. I know it's Arizona, but I'm not sure, Hani. If you want to jump in and correct me, please do. Uh, but I know you're in that area. Yes, I live in Sevierville. Oh, well, there you go. So New Horizons, you really are in a good location. You got Knoxville and Nashville there. Either way, Knoxville's a little closer, of course, but you also have the mountains, those beautiful Smoky Mountains. Oh my gosh, so pretty. You will be there, Vegas, with us in spirit. Dewey Ski, you are so right. Man, I was looking forward to meeting a bunch of people. If you all can imagine this, I've never met Jamie and Sharon and Maddie uh, in real life. I only know them from the telephone talking to them or from the live chat. Baton Rouge time too. That's right. Sailing away with TNK. Baton Rouge is Central Daylight Time right now. Um, Sailing away with TNK. Cool. We're getting ready to sell everything and go full time in our RV. Wow. Big news from Sevierville. That's a We've done that. Um, New Horizons. Mommy and I did that maybe a few years after we were married. It's a very difficult life. Um, she was raised a daughter of a traveling evangelist, so traveling was nothing to her. In fact, she preferred that. Um, I was raised by a factory worker for General Motors, who spent 40 years on the job there. Raised with one set of schools my whole life, one set of friends my whole life, one church my whole life, um, one mall my whole life. Everything was routine, and we were happy to have that routine, but that was a different way of life. Good luck, and remind us when that time is, and we'll send you on your way with a blessing. That sounds amazing. New Horizons says Q's Cruisers. Yeah, it does. It's been a lifelong dream to go full time in an RV. Wow, that's cool. New Horizons. So, yes, Papamozo. Okay. Hi there, Papamozo. Runaway with RV nesters. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, JR Vlog. Hi, host. We are you. Where are you? Watching from. Oh, we're watching you from Kuwait. Okay, okay. Well, welcome in, J Rose. Are you Kuwaiti national, or are you an American troop over there on the ground, or what's your story? I don't know you, and I maybe should. I just don't. Everybody, please forgive my short-term memory. It's no laughing matter, but I choose to laugh about it rather than cry. But I am very thankful to have you all the way from Kuwait. You're the first person that I know of that I've had on my live show. This is actually just a live test. PapaMozo done, thumbs up. Okay. Uh, for any of you that do thumb up, or that join my channel, I will go back when I go see my list of new subscribers. Sorry, I said the S word. I will go over the list, and whoever I'm not connected to, I'll connect to your channel. I'll be happy to do that. Make sure you get your live info over to Dean at the live place. Okay, Sarah. Okay, I've got to talk to Blaine. Blaine is mission control. He's mentioned that guy before, but in fact, I think I met the guy in conversation the other day. Make sure you get your live info. Okay, Sarah, I will talk to Blaine when I get off here and see what's involved with that. Yes, in the greater Phoenix area, PapaMozo, the city is called Peoria. Okay, I have friends there in Goodyear, and my other cousin lives on the east side. Got one way out west and one way out east of downtown. Um, anyway, Good vibes. Happy J Rose. Hi to all there. You got the mega shout out to the host from from the Philippines. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Sheridan blog. Very, very glad to have you. I'm conducting a test. I'm so glad you're on here. If you're still on here, I hope you're listening. I want to know, is it good? Tyler's show. Hello, Tyler. Very good to have you, young friend. There's another guy. There's another guy. You need to keep an eye on this kid. He's 14, got mad technical skills, and puts out a lot of good news. You got to listen close. He talks kind of fast, so listen close. Man, I think you'll enjoy his program. None of his stuff is too long. It's short. Like his stuff's kind of like mine. It's designed to be 5 minutes on the weekdays. Uh, but let's see, Sheridan. First off, tell me how to pronounce that. I am going live at 5 o'clock Central Daylight Time here in the United States. That puts me at England around 11 p.m. and I'm guessing Kuwait around the worst time, maybe 3 in the morning. How far are you behind England? Um, England's GMT -0. We're uh, GMT -5 or -6, -6 right now because we're on daylight savings. And I'm trying to figure out how far Kuwait is um, ahead of GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Let me know. In fact, let me know what time it is there now. Um, Sheridan, my eyesight is not so good. Sheridan blog. Shout out. Host watching from from Phil. Oh, you're watching from Philippines. Okay. Who was from Kuwait? Wait a second. Let me get this right. J Rose. J Rose watching from Kuwait. Okay. J Rose, let me know. That was all addressed to you then. We just moved our live to Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern, which will be 7 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. Sarah, I mentioned that a minute ago. Let everyone know that I was going to try to do a 5 to 7. To my knowledge, it doesn't step on someone's toes, as they say. I think the internet is plenty big enough for 3 or 4 shows an hour, and there's always going to be someone going when I want to go. So, as far as I know, there's no one in that particular time frame, unless I'm forgetting somebody, which may be as obvious as the nose on my face. But I don't think there's anybody on during that time. So 5 to 7 Central Time would be 6 to 8 Eastern Time. So I'll be done at 8. I'll make sure I'm done by 8 and have everybody come crash your party. We'll do a raid, as the RV people say. They all say, "Let's go raid so and so's house." So we'll do a cruiser Q's Cruisers raid at the end of our show. And we'll try to help you, get some exposure you otherwise might not have. That's good to start building your watch hours now. I waited until after 1K to start. Okay, Tommy. Tommy, I'm a little worried about that because somebody told me I need 4,000 hours or whatever, and that I need to just give up that idea of doing the 4,000 hours. I wasn't aware of any 4,000 hours. I didn't even know what watch hours were. Make sure you don't get your live, and make sure you get your live over to Dean at the live place. Yes, yes, Sarah. I will do that when I get off, or I'll get Blaine, excuse me, to help me. Yes, in the greater Phoenix area. Okay. Good vibes. Hello to all there. J Rose, hello. Tyler, hey, PAPAMOZO. Hey, Tyler. Tyler, is it still raining where you are? I know you're in, Tyler, I believe, is from Central Florida area. Uh-oh. Um, Tyler is in, hey, Tyler, Q's Cruisers. Well, I'm getting all kinds of mixed up, Sarah. And Honey, the beach life, yeah. Exchanges of greetings, that's wonderful. Switnessy, Switnessy, Switnessy. Hello, PAPAMOZO. I'm happy to catch you live. Switnessy, your name does not look familiar, but sometimes I don't look familiar. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to turn around. I'm sorry about. Let me try to do some of this. The reason is my phone is going dead. I have to plug it in again. Bear with me for just a moment, if you will. I've got a warp charger, which that just means it takes 30 minutes to go from 0 to 100. There we go. How's Mommy Shelley? Thank you for asking, Switnessy. Mommy is doing well. She didn't have her staff meeting today at school, at church, but she's doing well. Hello to everyone in the chat. Switnessy, tell me who you are and where you're from. We would just love to know it in here. Oh my goodness. Now look at this suite here. SFOM. If you all don't know the acronym to SFOM, it stands for Sweet Friend of Mine. If I say hello, comma, SFOM, I'm saying hello to you, sweet friend of mine. So you'll see me use that a lot. A friend of mine has a song out. My, sweet friend of mine, you got me going, so I don't know where I'm going. Brian Duncan is his name. I don't know if Brian's still traveling or not. T&K is settling up hellos with Switnessy and Tyler. Mount Culver, you make me want to go na 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 ooh na 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 ooh. I love you and God bless you. Got that little tone stuck in my head. I love it. Sparrow, you hush. Be nice. It's our little dove. Just leave that door shut, love. Oh, they terrorized that poor cat. I tried to do one alive, 5 p.m. Eastern. Oh, Friday. It's called the Weekend Kickoff Show. Tyler, I did not know that. I've already got the word out there that I'm going from 5 to 7, but I'm 5 to 7 Central. My 5 would be your. Yeah, my 5 would be your 6, because your 5 is my 4. Tyler, I am not trying. I hope you'll believe me. I didn't know anyone was on at that time. So if I am, forgive me in advance. I was just telling the chat that it's nearly impossible to find a time, but I was trying to schedule it like at least 3 continents. My YouTube channel is Switnessy and my real name is Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa. I'm originally from the Philippines, Kamusta, but I'm actually living here in Italy. Buongiorno. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Wow. So you got Italy and the Philippines and all that American culture, all of it. Well, it's very good to have you, Vanessa. I'll try to remember that Nessie. There's a Ness in there that's part of Vanessa. Switnessy. Switnessy. I hope I'm putting the emphasis on the correct syllable. Mechel, how do we say that? Babon. Oh, that's Asian. Okay. Mecho, Babon. Hi, host. Hi, Mitchell. Tell me if I'm saying that right. Switnessy Accused Cruisers, Mitchell, hello. Who else do we have? Daniel Fields is in the house. Wow, my buddy from Simi Valley. Daniel, I have a question for you. Is it any cooler today? Is the smog down any at all? I really have been praying for you guys. No kidding. Because wow, you guys got served a crap sandwich and you've got to finish the whole thing. Um, hey, Daniel Fields from Honey Skiles. Um, where's Sweet Nessie say she's living right now? Was it Italy? I thought. Let me look at. But I'm currently living here in Italy. Virtual hug. Okay, thank you. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do with my hand, but there's a handshake, I guess, or virtual hug to you too. Hello, everyone from Kingsport, Tennessee. See, I was telling you about that a minute ago. Kingsport. I like driving into Kingsport. It's a town full of very friendly people. It's very slow paced, much more relaxing than here. Um, Fordman, I have you on my list of channel. I'm a member in your channel. You do. Let me see. How do I? You know what? I'm going to invite somebody up here. Um, Daniel, it is still early afternoon where you are. Are you able or do you want to come up to tell people whatever you want to tell them? I mean, don't tell them like, screw you and go to hell, but something nice. I think you are good, my friend, as it is. By 6 p.m. and we will do a raid to yours after my pot. Let's see. When is yours? My 6 p.m. Okay, so Tyler, then am I to understand that you're just going from 6 to 7? Is that right? 6 to 7? 1 hour? That'd be 7 to 8, which would be 6 to 7 for me. Yeah, you must be planning to go 1 hour. Let me see. Does anybody want to come up here? Particularly, I'm interested in Q's Cruisers. Never had you yet, or Daniel Fields, or if any of you don't want to, or if you're unable to, just say no can do, and I won't ask you again. I mean, this time. No, it has not rained yet, but looks like it will soon. Well, buddy, I hope you get your rain. It rained during the night here. It's pretty out right now, but it really, really rained. I had the window open. It was just beautiful. The rain was falling. Very nice. TJ, are you able and willing to come up, or are you still on the clock? If any of you are on the clock, please don't jeopardize your employer or your job. I mean, let me find out who's on here. Ronnie, are you still here? Life is Good Today. Life is Good Today is another channel. If you don't have them, please connect with their channel. They're just good people. They're solid people. I know some of you don't like all the drinking and carrying on, but they're just having innocent fun. And every place I've seen them have fun has been in their own house. They've they're a very sweet couple. They have proven their friendship to me. I obviously won't confess anything that we've talked about, but I can tell you we've talked about some important matters, important life matters, and it's a great feeling. Okay, time for AV check. How's audio? How's video? I don't know that there are any sound settings that I can do on this microphone. So I might just be stuck with that until I get a camera or whatnot. I'm going to be talking about talking about a camera with Jamie from Sharon at Sea. For those of you that don't know, that is the first person I met on the internet. The videos that you see on my channel from like 7 and 8 years ago, that was put up by some member of our church, and somebody established me an account, PAPAMOZO 321, I think. In January, I went in and created my own calendar. No, not calendar. My own channel name, and just changed it to PAPAMOZO. It's easy enough for people to remember and short enough that they won't necessarily forget it. And it has oddity with ease. So it's a advertiser's dream come true. Sweet Nessie, full package, Napo, done to you. Okay, Sheridan, oh bless your heart, you're so sweet. Sweet Nessie, when I get off of here, and everybody, I promise I'll go look and see all my new channel members, and I will. I'm, Blaine Rayleigh of Rayleigh Creative. He always says it doesn't cost anything to the S word, but basically it means to join or connect with someone else's channel. It doesn't cost anything. So some of you should have thousands and thousands of people because you know so many people. I know so many people. I've not even put this out to my congregation. For those of you that don't know, I've just retired after 35 years in the ministry. Yeah. My health has steadily declined, my physical health, and I can't be at the church to do what I need to do at the church. And there are some young people coming on board that are incredibly talented. It gives me great hope for the future. B. Bergs said, "Oh, that's Beverly. Beverly, is it Beverly Bergs? Beverly Bergman. Beverly. It's a B and a B, I think, and I can't remember, and I can't remember where you're from. I'm sorry, BB. There's another BB, Beyond Beauty 3. Call her BB3. Blaine is awesome. Tyler Show, you ain't just whistling Dixie, buddy. Blaine is awesome. Blaine is, man, he's another one. He and Danny Griswold of Griswold Family Vacay, great channels. Both of those men have been a huge help to me. Another one is Raphael Viso of Viso's Travel. I like his intro best of all. Boom. And it's done. Quick and easy. I love it. Raphael, I can tell you, Raphael is good folk, as is Blaine is good folk. Danny Griswold, good folk again. Ronnie and Alma, good folk. I'm just getting to know TJ and Kayla. They seem like wonderful people. I'm so looking forward to the future of our friendship. I have formed a friendship. Actually, he's done more of the forming than I have to Jay Bowen. Jay and Michelle Bowen. Oh, God. Somebody help me with their new channel name. What did they change their name to? If you know how to put their name, crap. I hope you get more blessings. Sheridan Vlog over there in the Philippines. Did you say Manila or Boracay or Mindanao? Well, I don't think it would be Mindanao. Where are you from in the Philippines? I've got family in Manila and also in Rojas, Tacloban, Bourbon, which is a couple hours north of Cebu City. Strongly impacted by Haiyan a couple years back. Oh my goodness, just destroyed, almost destroyed a society. Okay, let's go back in the chat here. Blaine is awesome. Yep, yep, Blaine is awesome. Blaine was one of the first I met in YouTube cruise community. Yeah, Tyler. He's going to be blessed because he brings people together. Anybody who does that, anybody who fosters unity, and even harmony. Harmony, they sing different parts, but they're still in harmony. Anybody who does that impresses God Himself, according to what we know about God. That's the Word of God. So, Bonnie, yes, Bonnie Bergstein. Hello, Papa. Bonnie Bergstein. Oh, Bonnie, I can't remember where you were. I think you were stateside. Bonnie Bergstein. I think you were stateside, but I don't know where. Yes, I go from 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that's 4 for me. And 6 p.m. Eastern. Almost every Friday night, as no one has that time slot. Okay, okay, Tyler. Um, well, then we're good. I would never do anything to hurt you. I would never deliberately do anything to hurt you. But I don't know if you heard that I was saying that there is enough people in the world, and YouTube is a big enough place that everybody can find something. Sometimes it's people that are young saying this cruise ship sucks, or this cruise ship doesn't suck. Or there's older people who want to go into every kind of detail. And I understand that. I ramble a lot myself. So that's good to know. And Tyler, you know how I feel about you, boy. I'm very, very impressed with your work and your work ethic. Most of all, you do what most grown men cannot do, and that is you take instruction. There are so many people that think they understand it all, and they just don't. I have reached out because there's another scripture that says there's safety in a multitude of counselors. And I have found that to be true. Okay, everybody, hang on a second. Let me see. Guests, invited guests. Okay, I'm going to, instructions for guests, I think on the screen once. Uh, now I'm going to try to put this. Okay, now tell me if that came through. I think I put the Roy and Becky Travels. Howdy, howdy. Hello, Roy and Becky. I'm PAPAMOZO, as you probably already know. Let's just say PAPAMOZO. Hope to watch my new travel vlog here in Italy. So even for a while, I can take you and Mommy Shelly here in Italy. What a sweet offer! Oh my gosh, we've been wanting to get over there. We've got family in Milan and Florence, but they are moving. Our one cousin is moving back to the U.S. He's an Italian national, but she's an American national, and her parents want to see the two grandbabies, the two boys. So they kind of spent, 10 years there in Italy, but they're coming back stateside now. So I don't know that I'm going to get over there, but what a sweet offer. That is so sweet. Now, howdy, Tyler Show. Okay, the link okay, Tyler. Layout, invite a guest. Okay. Um, hmm. Let me see if I can. Okay, I'm back. Now, how do I get my PAPAMOZO? Do you need help to moderate in your chat? It looks like you took yourself off the camera. Honey, that's exactly what happened. Now I put myself back on and I've got a link copied. Let me try to do the, oh no, I don't want to block user. Okay, first off, can everybody see and hear me? Audio, video. Give me a one scale of 1 to 10. Audio and video. Bear with me, beavers. Yes. Hello. Okay, Grandemir Kuzunzik. Kuzunzik. Grandemir. Welcome, Grandemir. I don't recognize your name. I'll learn this stuff eventually. I have terrible short-term memory right now. I'm trying to actually invite someone up on screen here. Um, Tyler, are you available to come up on screen, or do you not want to do that right now? Thank you, Tyler. A and B, good. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I've got myself in there. I could go to guests. Okay, now invite a guest. Let me get this. Okay. Now, where, Tyler, would I put? Okay. Folks, I'm trying to get. You didn't know you were dealing with a tech idiot today, did you? I'm a tech idiot. I would try, but I think I'd be the fast enough on the wrench. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, Sweetness, he says. Okay, Ryan Becky, thank you. Then you will see them backstage on your end, and then you have to click on the add to stream button on top of their image. Okay, so Beach Life said, I started to say Beef Life. Let's find Beach Life again. Beach Life, PAPAMOZO, it looks like you took yourself off the camera. Okay. Um, Tyler, Beach Life. Then you'll see them backstage. Wow, frustrating. Yes. The beach. Oh, okay. Now what do I do? Hit on add to stream. Hey, okay. This is Hani, right? Yeah, Hani. Oh, okay. Everybody, my guest is Hani, and he is helping me uh, to learn some of the ropes, the base things that you all probably think is very basic, but I know just enough to get in real trouble and wreck our nation's security system. Um, so I'm glad to have you, Hani. Obviously, this is 2 or 3 days before my Friday, ouch, Friday live show. Tell us what's going on in your area. What's the weather like too?
Actually, it cooled down a bit. I should probably check. I work from my home office, so I'm usually in the air conditioned room, and I don't feel it until I
Mm.
step outside here in Arizona. So let me see here. It says it's about 91 degrees outside. Sorry, my kids.
91. Oh my gosh. Um, that's heat almost. I've been in the 90s. I've even been in some days of the hundreds. But it is no picnic. Um, I'm gonna lay down for a minute. I'm tired.
So I mainly clicked on the link, Papa, just to show you. So in the future, when you have guests on, so you'll know what it looks like. So you saw I was kind of in your green room down at the bottom there, and then you had to click to let me in. So in the future, anytime you want to have guests on, you have to send them the link. I wouldn't put it in my chat just because anybody can click on it and then come in.
Yeah.
So there's an invite option. If you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see an invite option.
Invite.
Do you see that?
Let me check. Checking. I do not see an invite option on this menu of lines. Um, if I hit more, there is guest, post comment, layout, private chat, broadcast info, and settings.
So that's all your stuff. At the bottom, there should be like a little toolbar with mute and stop camera, camera mic, share screen. Do you see that, Leaf Studio? Oh, you just kicked yourself out. Hi everyone, welcome to the PAPAMOZO show. PAPAMOZO will be right back with you. Hi B Burks. I guess I will go through the chat and hold down the fort. Sorry about the messy office. I usually clean it up before I do my live show, so you guys get to see some raw beach life office. Hey, welcome back, Papa.
This is just sad. It's
It's
just
okay.
sad
I,
for an over the hill fuddy duddy in my 50s. Um,
it's
okay, I was trying to find. Now there's two on here where it says guests. Uh, oh, the Tyler show. Okay, now how do I invite him, um,
if he's
Connie?
at the bottom, just click just how like you did with me, the add to stream. Just click on his video. It should say add to stream, and it'll bring him into the.
Add to stream.
There
Okay,
you go. Yep, you got it. Here you go,
Oh, hey.
Tyler, are you there?
Tyler.
Yes, I am here.
Wow, you got a great mic, buddy. I don't know if you're using a Newman or what, but that is a fine mic. You're putting out some incredible sound.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's going to get you some
Yeah, this
attention,
is
buddy.
the one I use for all the voiceover work on the channel.
Yeah,
I've
you're
got the
sounding good, by the way. Oh, Blaine is on here.
Thank you.
Hey, what was I supposed to ask Blaine to do? What I say I was going to do? I was going to ask Blaine for help with getting somewhere on here.
I think it was
Anybody remember?
the live place.
Oh yeah, you're exactly right. Blaine, when I'm done here, I need you, if you can, just take a minute and get me hooked up with Dean. Is it Dean or Dom of the live place? I think it's Dean. Um, because I am starting a live show, and I guess I'm going to do it from 5 to 7 on Friday evenings. That's to accommodate pretty much my Asian and Australian and American audience. I think the only people it's going to be pretty late for would be the people in the UK. I've got some friends in Morocco. Apparently I've got a new friend in Kuwait, but they're the ones that'll have the hardest time. But that's the smallest piece of my audience. So, um, but remember, I want to ask what's it, Dean about that. Thank you, Tyler, for reminding me who that was. I still do not understand how I got you fellas on here. I don't remember. I remember wanting you on here. I I don't think I telepathically willed it. It wasn't telekinesis where, I moved objects with my mind, but could be wrong.
You posted the link
Really?
in the chat, so that's one way you can do it, just posting the link in the chat, and then I mentioned the invite option. If for some reason you're not seeing it, and we can mess with that a little bit more later on. I could try to show you how to do. So you can go like into the broadcast studio without going live. Bye, Papa. So Tyler,
And we lost
how's
them.
it
Things are doing well. Things are doing well. Just editing footage from the trip.
Gotcha. Hey, B Bergs, I subscribed to your channel. Just FYI, I saw that. There he is. Welcome back.
Oh my
And
God.
here he comes.
I wish I could just fly Tyler up here every Friday and pay him $500 or $600 to handle a couple hours of work. But this is probably easy work for him, but I don't know how to do any of this. It's my funny videos. I'll check out your channel soon. That is from B. Bergs, which is Barbara. I can't remember. Bergstein. Barbara. I'm not. I think I've got the wrong name. It's something. B. Barbara. Billy Joe. No, not Billy Joe. Tyler, you said looks like it might rain there earlier. You said that, yeah?
Yes, but now it's sunny actually. So if you guys you can see from the background, it's overexposed. But yeah, it's completely sunny out now.
Wow. Welcome to Florida, huh?
Yep.
Like put together one of the first 24-hour marathons. It was amazing. Yeah, it definitely was. Blaine Rayleigh is fantastic. I've done so much for all the cruise bloggers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blaine, he certainly, I started out with Sharon at Sea just by happenstance, as it were. And then Blaine organized what I call the Blaineathon. For like 12 hours, we went on, and it was to relieve boredom, and it was really fun. And I think they ended up doing 4
It
or
was.
5. Yeah. Then we did one for Miss Edna Nelson, whose husband Al is suffering with pancreatic cancer. Bonnie Bergstein. Bonnie. Oh gosh, that's her name. Bonnie B. Bergs is Bonnie Bergstein. She's from South Florida. That's down your way, Tyler. I don't know why I keep wanting to call you Barbara. It's Bonnie. Bonnie Bergstein. Okay. Life is
Papa,
good today. Hello, everyone. Ronnie's here. Okay.
Hey, Papa, Blake just reminded me, you can click on, if you want to have different views for your camera. I just opened StreamYard on my other screen just so I can see what you're seeing. If you look right underneath, like where where all of us are, there should be these 7 boxes, and each one of those boxes is a different camera view. Do you see that on your screen?
I don't.
I wonder if it's different on the phone. You're on your phone, right?
John, if this is you, get some rest, friend. I'm very glad you caught my live. Let me know if you have any suggestions or critique. How's it going? It's going well, I think. My technical idiocy notwithstanding. Well, get some good rest, buddy. Much love to you and Nancy. 7. Let me see. Here's a mic.
You just muted yourself, Papa. That's mute.
Yep.
Okay, so don't touch the mic button. All right. What about the camera button? Does that shut off my camera?
That's what's been shutting off your camera. So don't do that one.
Okay, so just don't fool with any of that. I'm trying to find the boxes you're talking about.
So, well, the boxes that you're on actually is where I was talking about the invite. If you go the 5th box over from the right, you'll see like a little person symbol with a plus sign next to it on the left. Do you see that?
I think you're speaking alone to the Holy Spirit, and I'm just not in touch. What in the world? 5 boxes? How many licks does it take to
Yeah,
get the
well, down at the
turtle?
He could
bottom,
be different because he's on mobile, so
Yeah, I am on a phone. I don't have a computer.
Gotcha. Okay.
Am
Probably
I
different.
still on?
You're still on.
Okay, here's the thing. It says guest,
mhm.
post comment, layout, private chat, broadcast info, settings, and cancel. Any of those sound like some? No.
No, that's different section. Yeah, it's probably different on the phone. I'll have to play around with it on my phone, Papa, and then I'll let you know because I've never done it on my phone, so I don't know what those are. Oh, there he went. Hey, Ronnie, welcome. Gainan Travels,
Hey,
Roy Becky Travels. Tyler, are you at the 100 sub mark? You should be past that, right?
Wow.
Oh, there he
Oh
is.
my
I'm
God.
at 420 something.
Cool. Do you do the live plays
Wait.
that you're asking about or talking about?
Yes, I am on the live place. I try to do my show on every Friday night, 5 to 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Cool. So it'll be right before Papa's show, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you change, whenever the seasons change from daylight to standard, are you going with the weather and the light outside, or are you going to stay with the clock?
Was that for me, Papa?
My show will probably be most likely still staying at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
If
What
you're talking to
about
me.
you, John? I mean, wait, Honey. What about you?
In Arizona, we don't change time, so yeah, I got to figure that out because right now I'm at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so on Wednesdays, so I'll have to figure out how that's going to work. But I'd like to stay around that same time, but I'm not sure when everybody else's live shifts because right now, unfortunately, D&G goes live at the same time as my show. So and Q's Cruisers was, but they just Fridays. So we'll see. I have no idea. I guess we'll change in November.
Okay. PAPAMOZO to change the layout, then click on the more link. Okay. Okay. I clicked on the more link. Now let me check on the layout. Wow. Which one do I pick? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is what you were telling me about, honey. I think.
Right. Yeah.
Which one do I click on?
Well, go ahead and click on them and then see which one you like, and then that'll be the one.
Okay. Let's try this one.
Okay, so that puts you in the forefront and me and Tyler are on the side.
Man, it's so hard to see on this phone. My eyesight's terrible enough, but this, you guys, Tyler, um, your faces are total. Well, I have prosopagnosia, so I can't recognize faces anyway. But I can't even establish if it's a man or a woman. I know you're both men, one young and one maybe not quite as young. Um, Let me hit that again.
Do you like that view, or do you want to click on some of the other ones and see what they do?
Yeah, I want to click on.
Okay, so that kind of just pieces out.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's probably better because I can read the little caption. Tyler Show and the beach life style life, the beach life honey styles. Yeah. Okay. And Mozo. Um, Honey, I think I lost your mic. Say something.
Test, test.
Okay. This is the same thing that was happening yesterday. I was talking to Ronnie, and it was my. Yeah, we don't want to touch that again. Let me try something with my phone. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Your camera looks good though.
Okay, hold on just a second because this crazy thing is giving me the breeze. Now, be under settings, under sound. Okay, can you both say something?
Sure. Can you hear us?
Okay, it's still about 90% of the sound went off. And I think the problem was on my end. It was not on Ronnie's end. Earphone mode. Here we go. I think that was the problem.
I think it's on my end. Hang on, let me change my mic real quick. All right. Check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yes, sounds way better.
Okay, yeah, I just switched to my actual the good mic. Papa, can you hear me? It looks like Papa froze. Thanks, Ronnie. All right, good.
Yes, looks like he is frozen.
Hey, Blaine, if you're still there. Oh, it looks like Blaine's still there. Yeah. Hey, Blaine, what's the best way to get a hold of you? I wanted to chat with you about maybe doing a live just outside of Honey's Hump Day, or you can come over to Honey's Hump Day to hopefully try to get me to that 100 mark so I can get onto the live place.
You're so close there. You're only like an 80.
Yeah, so close. I know. It's like, so I'm hoping for one little. Looks like 81 now because somebody just subscribed. That's nice. 82. All right.
That's pretty
I'll
good.
keep begging. Tyler, are you done with school for today?
Yep. Done and sitting back, and I was mentioning just editing some footage from the trip I just did, which taken forever to do, but they had like tons of footage. But that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's almost like a full-time job.
Yeah,
Thank
editing
you.
footage takes forever.
Yeah, Tyler's just search the Tyler show and you'll find him, B-Bergs.
Should be right under there. Just put out minus the YT part, and you should be just fine.
All right. Mine's a little tricky because if you search for Beach Life, you got to scroll down a little bit to find me. But if you search by my name, you'll find me right away.
Yeah, you search mine. Nowadays, I got to the top of the search recommendation as there's like 5 channels under the Tyler Show. So now I'm at the top because I think YouTube mounts upload. So if you upload the most, it will put you on the top.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I want
That's the way I
to
think
try
it
to
is.
upload. What's that? Okay, got it, Blaine. Appreciate it. Thank you. Did we lose Mozo for good?
I think we lost him for a few moments.
I gotta check. I have a work meeting here in a little bit. Just make sure I'm not running late for it. Okay, I got about 20 minutes, and then I gotta jump off.
Oh, we have Mozo back.
Oh, something happened.
Did we?
You there, Papa? Oh, there he is.
Wow.
So,
Okay. Now I got the sound back. I can hear you again. There's a setting that says camera and mic. And when I hit the camera thing, your both of your voices came back up to where they were before. So that's good. What
it
happens
looks
is
like
I can hear with clarity what they're both saying, only it's extreme, it's like 90% gone. I'm only getting about 10% of the previous volume. And it's not a distortion problem at all. It's just the sound level, like the input is very, very low. And but I can hear you fine now. Are you hearing me okay still, or
there's
There's an
there's
echo
an
because I
echo
think you're
because you're
doubled on
connected
the
twice.
software, but other than that, it's good.
um, I've got YouTube on that's showing tornadoes. That's not. I'm not. Let me get. Okay, I'm using my TV. Any better or no?
Sounds a little bit better.
Tyler,
Yes, a
echo.
little bit.
Yeah. I don't know what's fixable and what's not fixable. Uh, Ron sent me another message. Hang on. Need to re-enter the studio. Honey sounds good. Okay. Thank you, Ronnie. Let me invite Ron here. If it disconnects, I will not leave you hanging. I will try to guess. Okay, guess. Mosul, Tyler, Mosul.
Hey,
Where's
Papa, do you
Mosul?
see yourself twice at the bottom there? Because
I see two boxes, but one of them has that little white, the white. It says,
the one of them needs to drop. Can you drop the one with the white circle? Just remove it from the screen.
okay.
Does it let you?
Remove from stream.
Yeah, remove from stream. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Now,
Perfect.
now it's still showing up on
There we are.
my thing. Oh, no, I'm not going to add them to the stream. I am going to add Ronnie if he'll come. Invite guest. Oh God, here we go with that crap again. Copy the clipboard. Okay.
Oh.
And we lost him again.
We did. He'll be back. There he is.
Oh my God.
There he
Trying
is.
so hard to invite. I'm trying to invite Ronnie. Okay.
It's like your finger is attracted to that stop cam button for some reason.
Lot backup. Guest. Invite a guest. Okay, invite a guest. Okay, I did that. Maybe, possibly, maybe. Let me.
Can you hear us okay, Papa?
Yeah, I got a major echo. It's a single phase echo. It's like a like that, kind of like an auto tune. Okay, how do I get out of this?
Your audio was better before. What did you do just recently when you switched? Because your audio seemed like it was better before. Now it's really hard to hear. You sound more distant.
Okay. Huh, good question. What did I do? I gotta get Ryan somehow. Invite
It's
him.
Ronnie. Hi, Plum Travelers. Welcome.
Yes, hey.
Oh. Papa, if you can hear us, you muted yourself and are off the camera. There you are.
Am I still on camera, fellas?
You're back now. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's go over here. Your life is good. Oh, Ronnie put himself on the. How did he do that? He put himself. Add to screen. Ronnie
Oh,
put,
there's Ronnie.
Ronnie put himself on the screen.
Ronnie put himself.
Okay, now how is your audio
Hey,
of
Ronnie.
me now? Is my audio better?
How's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Papa,
Hey, Ronnie, man, you want to move up here like before Friday and just
how's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy.
do the couple? There's an extra mozo on the show. I haven't been divided in two, although if I were, I would weigh like 450 a piece, 150 times two.
Well, it's like we talked yesterday, Papa. I think your best bet's going to be get a tablet or something that you can that you'll be able to see better. That way you can control what you're doing better.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ronnie. I'm gonna have to. Everything changed financially a couple months ago, so I've got to be real careful now.
Right.
But I don't know, what does a computer or tablet or whatever, what does something like that cost, eh?
I'm not sure. I'm not.
I think I'm going to ask Chris Barnett, because he's like, pinball wizard or whatever. He knows all about that stuff. I'm going to talk to him, and he might even have an older one laying around that I could get for. I don't know. I thought those things were thousands of dollars, but I've never bought one.
Yeah, you can get them cheaper than that. I mean, you can actually get Chromebooks pretty reasonable.
Now, if I hit this X, am I still on? Do you still see me, everybody?
See you.
I see you.
Okay.
I see you.
Ronnie,
and
you
hear you.
sound good. And so is Sonny's, and so is Tyler's. Your sound and video is good. Okay. Ronnie, I'm going to go on Friday at 5 Central Time. This will be 6 o'clock, I guess. 6 to 8 your time. And then
When is this, Papa?
Friday.
On Fridays? Well,
Yeah.
that's fine, but on Fridays I do my live stream from 7 to 9 Eastern, so we'll be overlapping an hour.
Wait, you do your from 7?
So I wouldn't be able to help you that last hour.
I've got other people that can help me. I just didn't want to run over, especially friends.
Did you want to do a 2-hour live, Papa?
Or
Yeah, it is very easy for me to do if I know how to get people on and off the screen. If all I have to do is respond to other people, I can do that. We used to do 3 hours of TV live when it was just mommy and me.
Mhm.
It was like 27 years ago, 28 years ago. So it's not any problem. But I the reason I did that time, Ronnie, was because of my Asian and uh, Australian population. A lot of my family and friends
Right.
overseas.
Hey, Papa, I've got no problem with you overlapping me. I mean,
When does it overlap, Ronnie?
it'd be overlap the first hour of mine. So it'd be if you're doing 6 to 8 Central, that would be 7. What do you say you're going to do it? 6 to 8 Central?
Uh, no, five,
Five,
five
oh,
to seven.
5 to 7
Would be-
Central. So that would be 6 to 8 my time, which I go on at 7 o'clock
Yes.
my time. So that last hour, your last hour would overlap, but I'm okay with it, Papa. I don't care.
Well, I don't want to jack you around.
Hey,
There's
well,
somebody that I said would go on right after us. I think that was Q's Critters. There one, or
well,
maybe
the Coos Cruisers actually, I heard them talking about maybe starting to go live on Fridays at 8 Eastern. So I don't know. There's gonna be problems either way it goes. There's gonna be some overlap here and there and everywhere, but we'll all make it work out.
okay. So
Yep.
you
That's
go
true.
on Friday at 7
Yes, Eastern.
Eastern.
Right.
7 Eastern.
Miss Nancy Fields is in the house. Hey, girl.
Who else? Is there?
Hi, Nancy.
Everybody in here,
Hey,
tell
Nancy.
me your thoughts on 5 to 7 East. No, the 6 to 8 Eastern. I know there's one of the groups that starts. Is it TJ? One of them's going from 8 o'clock Eastern. No, I was thinking that was
It's on Thursdays.
Q's. Okay, then I think it's Q's Cruiser going to do that 8 o'clock
Well,
Eastern.
well, they talked about it. You know, I've heard them talk about it. I don't know. I know they was wanting to, cause they was trying to do it on Wednesdays at the same time as Hani, and I think they want to try to move it to a different time slot.
They made it official. They put out the YouTube invite or whatever you want to call it. So so it is a 8. Hey, Papa, just out of curiosity, Saturday during that time frame is open. I don't know if Saturday would work better for you, but Saturday's open that same time that you wanted to do it.
Okay, you just went real quiet on me again, but I had a phone call come in.
That might be why, Papa. He sounds good on my end.
Okay.
Mhm.
PAPAMOZO, glad to be here today. Got to go for now. Work tomorrow. Have great jumps. Have a great day and continue to be a blessing, everyone. Cheers. Good night from Italy. Buonasera, Vanessa. Buonasera. That's very nice. She joined in. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh, Q's Cruisers. Are you doing Friday night at 8 Eastern? Because Q's is on. They're on Eastern as well. They're on the same time as you, Ronnie.
Right. I seen that they talked about going live on Fridays at 8. Now,
Yeah. Well, I meant they're on the same. They're on the same time zone as you.
right. Yeah, they're from Syracuse. They're Eastern time. Yeah.
Tyler is also on the same.
Yep.
He's on Eastern time as well.
Yeah, my show is at 5 o'clock until 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that's
5
at.
o'clock.
So you
that
should be
would
fine.
4 for me. Okay. So 5
Yeah.
to 7.
So,
Okay,
Papa,
so Tyler, what's
couple
that going to
options. You
do
can
if
just
I
do a
go
1 hour
on
show.
at 5 Central, which would be 6 Eastern, 6 to 8 Eastern? Would that muck with any of your? If I go on at 6 Eastern, will that mess with anything you're doing?
Nope, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Nope. My
It's
show's
okay
only an
with
hour,
Tyler.
so that's good.
If you kept it from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern, then you would be sandwiched right between Tyler and Ronnie. So Tyler would lead off that first hour, 5 to 6 Eastern. Then if you took the 6 the 7 p.m. Eastern slot, and then you would kick it off right into Ronnie's show. He would take over at 7 o'clock Eastern. That would work out great. By you doing 2 hours, it unfortunately overlaps into Ronnie's show.
Well, then I can just start out and keep it at an hour for now.
Right.
I don't know, I don't know anybody else that has my kind of audience. There are people that like to hear inspiring thoughts, but I don't know anybody that's of any size.
Right. That's what I was going to say, Papa. We've got a different demographic as far as what your message is doing. So I have no problem with you overlapping me. I just won't be able to help you your last hour as a moderator, because I will be doing our show. Our show goes on. We originally at 7 o'clock, but we ended up going. We always go over. And that's when we were with the Spikers. We'd go 7 till whenever. And, of course, we stepped on toes by doing that. But, it's here recently we dropped it back to make sure it was 7 to 9 so we wouldn't – because Us and More goes on at 9 and then Down Under Cruisers goes on at 10.
Oh, I forgot about that. Sean and Alon.
It's so hard with so many people doing lives to not.
Lord have mercy. I'm going to have to get this on.
It's crazy. Now Hani's got he's got some kind of thing out there that you could see who's going on when. It's hard. I mean, we do a live on Thursday.
Keep talking. I've got to get a soda, so keep talking.
Well, my Thursday night live, it's to promote.
My cheat sheet.
There you go. It's hard to keep up with everybody. Everybody overlaps. There's going to be overlap at some point. We don't want to overlap anybody. We don't want to step on anybody's toes, but.
Yep.
So, it's like.
That's why I picked up 5 o'clock for my show, as it's earlier in the evening that no one has that time slot in the cruise community. So. Right, Tyler. We originally started out with the Spikers at 7, and then we was going over into Us and More at 8. And it wasn't an intentional thing. We just, you get to having fun, and people are still there, and you end up. So Us and More changed theirs from 8 to 9 so that we could do the 7 to 9 slot, but. It's so if Coons, they can always go at 8, and Papa, you can always go to, 8. It's not going to, we don't mind. That's what I'm trying to get at. We don't mind. Yes.
It's just hard for everybody being in one place at one time kind of thing, but, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Well, Ronnie, I can't tell you the dozens of programs and live shows that I watch every day.
I'm the same way.
I'm in a unique position in that I'm retired now, and my health a lot of times keeps me from even functioning on a basic level. So I have to be careful about that. I was telling them earlier before you got here, Ronnie, I was telling Ani and Tyler and whoever else was that their YouTube is big enough, plenty big enough for more, simultaneous live show. People that come looking for an inspiration or a devotional thought, they don't have plans on spending 2 hours. I've got a lot of people have already told me
I don't mean to interrupt. I got to drop. I got a work meeting.
As it were, people shooting the shit, so to speak.
Bye, honey.
Bye-bye. I got to drop. Sorry, I have a work meeting, Papa. There.
Okay, bye-bye, Honey. Honey, thank you so much for your help. I'll be back in touch with you about that other deal.
Please do. Take care, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Where'd Ronnie go? We lost Ronnie, Tyler. I don't know what. Here's somebody. Somebody. Life is good. Okay.
Yeah,
There we go. Ronnie, can you hear and see us?
absolutely. Yeah, I dropped out. My internet connection went bye-bye. So, you know,
Okay.
but
I'm trying to figure out
like I
how
say,
to keep
Papa,
this.
I mean, to me, your picture and you sounds good. It's just to work the controls like, that because of your eyesight, I think you need a bigger screen.
I couldn't agree more, buddy.
Once you get that, I think I think you'll get this. I mean, it's not hard. And
Yeah, I hear you saying that.
it's not. I mean, you can do it. I mean, you got on here today by yourself. I didn't even have to tell you how to get back to it. So,
Well, I really wanted to try it by myself to see
absolutely.
what I could retain, mentally from yesterday.
Right.
And I've been on here an hour and 41, but half that time I've been getting back on.
Yeah.
Poor Tyler's had to endure me.
Tyler's a great guy. I mean,
Tyler is a great guy. Tyler and Nick both put out a lot of good material.
they do. They
Wow,
do.
those guys, they're so impressive with their knowledge of tech stuff. Tyler's got a pretty good understanding of what people want to see as well.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Tyler, if you, I don't, how busy are you during the week, particularly on Friday evenings? Is that typically a family night, or do you have time to devote,
Depends.
perhaps to be
Usually
one
5
of my
o'clock is
moderators?
usually the best
I'm
time.
trying to set up moderators now because
Oh,
everybody
I can be a
I've talked to,
moderator.
without exception, has told me if you're going to do a live show, you really, really need moderators. And I've seen some people get on
Yeah.
here and act like
Oh yeah, I can be a
total
mod.
ass ends of themselves and just put
Mhm.
all kinds of vulgar
Yep.
stuff in for a family show. If
Absolutely.
it's
Papa.
double entendre, I don't care because a lot of kids can't figure that out. But if it's something, you know, poop jokes and stuff like that little kids recognize, I don't want that, in my, and then I don't want them coming down on people.
Mhm.
I've got an audience filled with hurting people. They don't need to hear how everything's wrong with the Democrat Party or everything's wrong with the Republican Party. I don't
Right.
want trash like that.
Right.
There's enough of that trash on TV. I say let TV have that. I want my place, and I'm talking about any show that I host, to be a positive point, a respite, if you will. So, what's your situation,
Mhm.
Tyler? Ronnie, I've already talked to you, but
Right.
Tyler,
Yeah, I can
what's you
definitely
got?
be a moderator.
Yeah, like I said, I think you need to get 2, 3,
Yeah,
4
I'm good for being
good moderators.
moderator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Tyler, the job does not pay well, and the benefits package is lousy. But maybe your act of kindness will get you a get out of hell free card.
I mean, it's an experience, Papa. You got to tell them, say, yeah, the pay's not good, the benefits are not great, but just imagine all the experience that you get that
That's right.
you can put on a resume one day.
Mhm.
Well, Tyler knows. I've been in touch with Tyler outside of these live streams, and I've told him. The one thing I admire most about Tyler and Nick too, both of them are open to suggestion, and they don't get all offended and they don't get all butthurt if somebody makes a suggestion to them. They
Right.
just take it, and if they can
Yep.
use it, they put it into action. If it not, no hard feelings.
Mhm.
They're very mature about that type of thing,
Yep.
to be as young as they are. But it's very, very refreshing. I got to tell you.
Absolutely, Papa. No doubt. I mean, they're great people. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great people. I mean, we got some great ones in the chat, that could be great moderators. You got Really Creative Travel, which is a great guy. Danny Griswold's a great guy.
Ronnie, I would love
So you
to
never know,
ask
maybe.
either one of those two because I know them and I trust them,
Right.
and they've proven themselves, certainly. However, they're both so doggone busy.
They are now. They are busy. They might not have the time. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask them and see what they say. But
I know Blaine. Blaine goes for a couple hours a week, and I think he does like a Saturday hang around thing, and then a Monday right before Sharing at Sea. I think Blaine goes on before Sharing at Sea, so he would go on like 7 Central, or I guess that would be 8 Eastern. That Blaine goes on.
I mean, it's
and you guys that make these big long videos and use editing and computer graphics to enhance the longer video, and Nancy puts on great captions. Like if it's of a fountain, she'll say, "This is a lovely fountain in Tulum, Mexico," or something. She always puts a lot of captions on things, and I know that stuff takes time, but I don't want to invite people that are so busy and have them accept just because they feel like they owe me a favor. I really don't want to do that, but Danny, I definitely trust Danny. I definitely trust Blaine. I had thought about, there were some people, I think Honey made himself available, but he's another one that seems very busy.
I would just, if you trust them, Papa, what I say, if you trust them and you think they're great people and they're going to, support what you're doing, then by all means, ask them. What's the worst can happen? They're busy or whatever. Just ask them, put it out there, ask them. And, because really, if you've got 4 or 5 moderators, 6 moderators, that's okay. That means you're covered. If somebody has to go somewhere on a Friday while you're busy, well, you still got 2 or 3 other ones in there. So, as long as you can trust them.
Ronnie,
yeah,
I think Danny Griswold and Blaine Rayleigh both have sat in the captain's chair as a substitute for the other's channel. The other was gone. I don't remember. Here a while back, Danny took his family to Kingsford, Branson, Missouri.
Right.
And let me see if I can get Blaine up here. Oh, good, Danny's in here. Hi, Danny Griswold.
Here, Blaine's here, but that's what I'm saying. I'd just reach out to them at some point and just see if that's something they're willing to do. Like I said, if you got 4, 5, 6, 7 different moderators that you can trust, then you're going to have 2 or 3 that's going to show up every week that will have you back. So
I've had a slew of people, Ronnie, that offered.
Right.
Only I don't know them well enough.
See,
I've had probably 30 people offer.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I think they like me, okay, or they wouldn't have offered. And I like them as well. I just don't know them well enough to say, okay, you make value judgments on statements.
Right.
You do that in place of me. Because that's essentially what a moderator does. They make value judgments and say, nah, that's not right for this channel,
Exactly.
Or, they know where to draw the line with humor and stuff.
Right.
So.
Absolutely.
Now, Danny put on here, I hear Rayleigh Creative Travel is a great moderator. Danny, didn't Blaine substitute for you and you substituted for him?
Yeah, they've done that.
Welcome to the live test. It's supposed to be a test, but it's going on 2 hours now.
Yeah.
MGM, so glad to have you. Thank you for honoring me and coming by. I'd be happy to mod for you too, Papa, says Sarah with 3 H's.
That's what I said. There's a lot of people out there that would mod for you, no doubt.
Plump Travelers. Hi, Larry. Yeah. Larry, how you doing, buddy? Is weather cooling down? MGM, you had better be headed toward an airport right about now. Because we're supposed to be headed to, is it Cancun or Cabo? If it's Cabo San Lucas, I can't keep track, or Cancun. Nancy Fields, how are you, love?
Yeah, I
It
think
is so good to see you in here. I thought I saw Daniel in here a while ago. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fordman, uh, I'm willing to be moderator for your channel anytime because I help moderate other channels on YouTube as well. Fordman, you're one of the guys I was just talking about. You can do it. You know how to do it, but I don't know you well enough. What I am going to do, though, is keep these names and basically. Now, I understand that I have to have a computer to do where they say turn you blue or something like that. Or that, Tyler, what does that mean when it says turn you when somebody's going to turn you blue?
Oh, that's
That
the
makes
moderator. And you just need you can do it on the mobile. You just have to click on, I think, one of the buttons, and then it says if you want to block the person, but you can also make them a moderator if you're the host. So that's the turn it blue meaning.
okay. So I clicked on. Oh, now it's going up on the screen again. Cool.
You have to be on YouTube.
You got it right, Tyler. Yeah, you got to be on YouTube.
You have to be on the actual YouTube webpage.
So what I would suggest, Papa, later maybe
chat
going
box.
over to YouTube, and you can actually go back through this chat here and turn people as moderators if they're in the chat. You can find their name and actually make them a moderator.
Also, if you go to your creator studio under settings, you can go there and click. It's complex, but you can go there and drop their links to their URL to their channel, to their channel, and it should pop them up as a moderator.
So,
okay. So I clicked on. I just picked one at random. It was Nancy Fields. It says good idea, Ronnie. So then I clicked the three buttons over on the far right, and it says block user or put user in timeout. But I don't want to do either one of those, do I?
You have to be so you're in the StreamYard program right now, Papa. To be able to make somebody a moderator, you have to be in the YouTube part. You'd have to go over to the YouTube chat that's going on right now and do it there.
Hey, before I forget, Fordman, if you're still on here, please don't let anything I said discourage you or keep you from asking me again maybe a few weeks from now. If I see you in the chat and I feel like you have my best interest at heart and are not going to be hurtful to anyone, and this is a blanket statement, Fordman. It's not against you. It's not against anybody. It's just pro channel. And I want it to be a safe place and a warm, welcoming place for everybody that comes. So please don't get discouraged. Please ask me again. You won't be bugging me. You'll be helping me remember. Is that fair enough? Fordman, if you're still here, give me an answer. Nancy Fields, high sailing away with TK. There's another one probably I could use. TJ.
Danny Grigg is saying that Kenneth Fordman is a great guy, Papa.
I like his. I watch his. He does. I think he's the one that does some reviews, some taste tests, and some. I think he likes cars. If he's the one I'm thinking of, he likes cars, and I love cars too. And he likes hot rods, and I do too. That was a quick meeting. I am back. Wow, honey, that was a quick meeting.
Well, it's like you said. I mean, hey,
Kenneth is an awesome guy, PAPAMOZO.
Yeah. So I just, yeah.
Danny, I'm going to be waiting to hear if he's good folk or not. But in your experience, it sounds like you think he is. Obviously, I'm going to find out if he is, and that is exactly who he is.
Okay. Nancy Fields, I'll tell Alma. Nancy said, hey. She said, hey. So, yeah, I mean, that's absolutely.
Oh, bless your heart, Fordman. Kenneth, thank you so much. He says, yes, sir, I understand where you're coming from. I really appreciate that, Kenneth.
Well, see, that's a stand-up guy right there. I mean, there you go.
Sounds like good folk.
That's what
day and time, Papa, did you pick?
Yes.
Bill, if this is Bill, I chose Friday evening from 5 to 7, but I think the 7 o'clock is going to get into Ronnie's or
Yeah,
have somebody help me out.
me, Papa, me.
Okay, so is that going to get into your first hour or your second hour?
That would be in my first hour, right? If
I
you're
have no idea.
because we go on at 7, which will be your
6.
6.
Yeah, okay, so it'd be your first hour if I go 2 hours.
Yeah, if you went 2 hours. But again, like I say, Papa, if that's what you want to do, by all means, because you will have a different demographic of, a different, yours is not going to be all cruise related. Yours is going to be more inspirational,
Right.
kind of thing. We're hanging out with the cruise community and just friends. So, so ours is a whole, our shows will be 2 different things. I just won't be able to help you in that 1 hour as a mod. So you got,
Okay, so you're going to be tied up then from 6
to,
from my 6 to 7. You're going to be tied up, Ronnie.
Right. So,
Okay. So from my 6 to 7, you'll be tied up. So it would be your first hour, but it'd be my second and final hour.
Right.
And Tyler, you're before. If I'm going on at 5,
Yes, 5
that
o'clock
would
to
be
6 Eastern time.
I'm going at 5, so it'd be 6
So I'll be
Eastern
out
time. Are
before
you
get on.
done? Are you done at 6 Eastern?
I'm usually done before that. I'm usually done at 5:50.
Okay.
I usually never make it to an hour, but
I wouldn't walk on you at all.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, and Q's Cruisers, I think it was Q's, correct me if I'm wrong, folks. You're going on Friday evening at
Yeah, I think they said they was going to go on at 8 o'clock.
At 7 Central, which is 8 Eastern.
Right.
And so I wouldn't affect them. So the only one I would affect would be you, Ronnie.
And that's fine, Papa. Like I said, I'm good with it. If that's what you want to do, the 2 hours.
Are you on, Ronnie? Are you on what, 1 hour or 2 hours, eh?
Well, we tend to go over the first hour. So I always say 2 hours, was always our minimum. There's been times that we went 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 hours, but we're trying not to do that anymore.
I don't blame you.
We're trying to keep it, of course, less time now. I know most people do an hour show, but we just, when we got, I don't know, we get to talking and having a great time. It's hard to keep it to an hour show.
It is.
So well, Papa, I've got to run.
Okay.
But talk to me later, and we'll try to set up your mods for you.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Ronnie, I think we all have a grip on when you're, or at least I have a grip on when you're due. I mean, not when you're doing your live is what I'm trying to say. So thank you very much, my friend. And again, I appreciate all your help.
Absolutely.
And, you got to give that beautiful wife of yours a kiss from the Mozo family. We love you.
Absolutely, sir. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you later, Papa. All right, Tyler.
Okay, bye, buddy.
Talk to you again, sir.
Okay.
Bye, buddy.
Now let me try to invite. I'm still trying to invite Danny up here. I have a question for Bill Musselman. Victoria May is here. Hello, Victoria May, you sweet thing. Very good to see you. Yes, I'm the guy who does like cars. Okay, that's what I thought. And talking about cars, also going to Northeast State Community College, studying to be an auto mechanic. Wow, that's cool enough. I also do taste tests. Yeah. Okay. I watched. Hey, Kenneth please forgive me. I watch thousands of hours, and I am not exaggerating in the least little bit. I have nothing but time now that I'm retired, and I watch so many channels. I get so mixed up. I always tell people I'm more mixed up than a fart in a fan factory. That's how mixed up I am. Um, I can't keep track of who, where. I think that that uh, Dean Giovanni, no, Dean
Deep in the live place.
Dean somebody at the live place. I think
Yeah.
he's probably going to be a real asset for people like me because on a bad day I have no memory, and on a good day I only have a little bit. Okay, let's see. So many.
His website's
Bill says
awesome.
so many channels. You will always be on the same time as another. Yeah, you're right, Bill. I'm just trying not to step on the people that I do know and love. And I've known Tyler for a long time. Met Tyler kind of on a fluke. Blaine or one of them had, or was that the one with Heather? Heatherthon. I thought it was a Blaineathon. I met Tyler and Nick
I think it was
J,
a
which
Blaine
I
thought
gave
we
him an
meant.
Italian name called Nico. And then the other boy is Dominic on Happy Place Cruise or Happy
Cruising.
Cruisers or Happy something. Um,
It's Happy Cruising.
and Dean Rice. Danny is saying Dean Rice. Okay. I probably need to reach out to him somehow. Danny, I'm gonna send you a private message after I'm done here. So, Bill, I just didn't want to step on the toes of people that I know are trying to build a channel. Um, I thought I would have a few thousand supporters right off the bat, and I've been doing this for about 6 weeks now, and I have over a little over 800. And some people are very impressed by that, and some people are telling me, well, that's unusual, and you're not going to keep getting them at this rate. So, I don't know if I'm expecting too much and just kind of overloaded the odds, so to speak. Uh, Good night. He's saying to life is good today. Plump Travelers, for those of you that don't know, that is Larry. Larry is a Canadian fellow, lives up in Alberta, or in uh, British Columbia, I think. And he's a wonderful man. They're cruising people as well. Hello, Griswold family from the Victoria May Wallace Foundation. Victoria's very supportive of my channel. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. This was supposed to be a live test. That's why the informality of it all. Although the live shows are going to be pretty informal too. Audio video check, everybody. Am I coming through? Is anyone hearing me on a phone? Only on a phone, not on a computer, but just on a phone. If you're on a phone only, please let me know the A and the B. If the audio is good and if the video is good. It sounds good on my end. Tyler is the only voice that I can hear, but his voice sounds very
Sounds
clear.
good on my end.
Tyler, you got a really good mic. Whatever you spent on it, buddy, it was well worth it. It sounds tremendous. Very good filters on that mic.
Thank you.
I think either you know somebody in the biz or you found one heck of a deal that nobody ever finds and you just landed on it, or you're independently wealthy. One of those three, but your mic sounds good, buddy. I mean, real good.
Thanks. Yeah, it was actually only a $69 mic, so
Oh my God. Stop it. $69. Boy, I've been in recording industry since I was younger than you are. And I've not heard that quality out of a $69 Casio mic. That's a good sounding mic.
Yeah, I actually tested this one out months ago at a film camp, and it works fantastic. At some other productions, I was like, "Oh, I'll buy this." Looked up on Amazon, $69, so I went ahead and bought it. I don't regret buying it for sure.
Oh wow, that's cool. Radio, or excuse me, Rayleigh says audio is good. I would turn your phone to long ways. Oh, not okay. How is this? Better? Blaine, is that better? I'm Jim. Oh, change what I see in the chat. Okay, I see. Now, Junior Brown, you sound and look good. Wow, thanks. I had my hair tailored this occasion. Why, I look so lovely. I feel it's good. Okay. Small picture. What? I lost it. Small picture. Small picture, but sound is good. Okay, is when I'm on the when I have it like the portrait, is that one picture is small? Jim, turn for Papa. Bill says okay. Jim, Plump Travelers, much better, says Bill. Okay, thank you, Bill. Plump Travelers, there, perfect, PAPAMOZO. Wow, Blaine, there, that's better. Okay. Wow, audio is good. I would turn your phone a long ways, not up and down. Raphael's the first one that told me when I made my first video back last month or 6 weeks ago. He was the one that told me constructive criticism he offered me, which I always listen to and value. Watch every post that pops up, PAPAMOZO. That's from Victoria. Okay, I'll do my best, Victoria. I promise I will. Blaine says I'm on a phone. Okay. Blaine got your ears low. What? Got your ears lowered? I don't know what that means, or if that's some kind of a code. Victoria May saying hi to the Griswold family. Dean Rice. Okay, yeah, got that. So many channel. Yeah, that's from Bill. Oh, Bill, I was going to ask you. When are you on Fridays? I think you're on like Wednesday or Thursday, aren't you? You and T and K. When are you guys, both of you guys, live? I can't keep track. And I won't, if you tell me now, I won't remember next week. I have very little short-term memory. And I've recently had another stroke and another coma event, some bad lacerations to my body. So I've got things going on to try to help heal some things up, but they have their own set of side effects too. A lot of impacts my hearing as well. So please forgive me. Set time for y'all, Ronnie. We love it. Okay, good. I'm working some Fridays. I'll be listening, but would not be able to mod. Okay. Thank you, Bill. I'm just going back to the chat.
Show
Thank you. I've
today.
already asked that
Thanks so much for
question.
coming picking out PAPAMOZO. Okay, we got PAPAMOZO back. We got you. Mike, we lost you for a second, so.
Okay. Am I still
Looks
there,
like we're back
Tyler,
now.
or no?
Yes, we just
Tyler
got you back.
is
It went
still
out for a
on
minute.
the chat.
YouTube says you're still live according to StreamYard. So
I have
yes,
no idea how
sounds
you do
good.
that, but it's impressive. I will gladly be a mod, but I can't guarantee I will be
It
there
is that the
every
thing went
time.
out.
It's from Danny. Okay, Danny, I just read your message. I will gladly be a mod, but I can't guarantee I will be there every time. Okay, I didn't know whether to ask you or not, Danny, because I know you do a couple of your own, and I thought you were a mod for Blaine and somebody else, maybe Raphael or somebody, I can't remember, but I thought you were doing a lot and wouldn't want to take on anything else. But if you're open, I would definitely, because I already know you, and I've heard that you are definitely good folk. Same with Blaine. Kenneth is an awesome guy. Oh yeah, okay. I think I'm back to where. What day did you pick the entire? Oh, this is okay. Let me go back to get back to the end of the chat now. Now, does this show up? Watch it post pops up. PAPAMOZO. Okay, it did show up. Yes, Powell River, British Columbia, just north of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Thank you, PAPAMOZO. Uh, Larry, you are most welcome, friend. I hope to someday, before my time is up, um, to out there spend some time with you and your wife and enjoy some seafood, some steaks, and everything that a growing boy needs. And I would love to go split chart government again. Um, that was the audio. Nico, Nico Mining. Good to have you, buddy. This is everybody that's in here, you need to pay attention. This is another kid. He's just like Tyler. He's got phenomenal, phenomenal talent with technical stuff. Starting October, we are every Tuesday, 8 p.m. East. Yeah, the Eastern. So that's Tuesday. Hey, Griswold family. Hey, Nick Brown. Hey, MGM. We traveled. That's all from Nico. We are going camping tomorrow for 3 days. We'll have video posted to my channel. Oh, okay. We'll have a good time there and be safe. I hope you've taken formidable weapons. There are bears there that, are possibly animals that might attack you. But if you have big enough gun, you can put a very large hole in its gut and end his existence. Um, if you're an animal lover, then ignore everything I just said. Tam, Tam Sack, Tam Sack Dine. What the heck's that mean? Tam Sack Dine. Papa was just dropping by. Tam Sack Dine. Thumbs. Oh, that's probably thumbs up. Okay, it's probably voice text. Tam Sack Dine should be thumbs up. Done. Okay, Papa. Thank you, Family B Fun. I'm so honored that you came by and dropped by to see us. Um, feel free to come back. We're going to have a show on Friday evening at 5 o'clock Central Daylight Time. We're still on daylight time here until about a little after Halloween, I think. I think it's the first Sunday in October or in November that we're going to go back to standard time. We'll be on Central Standard Time. But right now we're under CDT, Central Daylight Time, here in the middle part of America. Where are you from, B? Tell us where you're from. Tell us anything you want to know about you. Your background is too bright. Oh, yeah, I shut it. I still have, well, better than it was because I did pull one curtain over. I don't have a background. Is this pasta? What are you calling me? Maybe I got just some pasta sauce a little too heavy. Get back to Nick J. Family Be Fun. Anybody know Family Be Fun? Have a great one at Family Be Fun. Who is that? Do you know him from the RB camping community? Um, have a great one, Family Be Fun. Anybody know Family Be Fun? I didn't get to tell him and her or him or her, whatever. Goodbye. We are going camping. Hey, Jay, good to see you, buddy. Okay. That is cool how I can just highlight somebody's. Okay. Okay. Is TJ still on here? Okay. No. What did I sit there? Maybe it's no. Have you seen the commercial where the big fat lady's singing? And the guy comes, he gets wheeled in on his lawn chair. Can you play something a little more fun? And so in class, it does that old, I think it's Blondie. Oh, I feel love, I feel love, I feel love, I feel love. Pretty funny. To get a tripod for your phone. They are pretty cheap. Wow, okay, I didn't know they came with. I used to have a tripod for my video camera, but I didn't know they came with anything. I don't know. This is going 2 hours and 16 minutes. It was really only supposed to be a test. Plump, I rely on that. It is 1647, 1638 here in the central part of the United States, Central Daylight Time. Tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to come on here again tomorrow. I don't think. But if any of you have ideas or suggestions, Blaine, I need to get a hold of Dean Rice on the live place. Let him know about my 5 to 7 Central Time on Friday. Okay. Yeah, Danny, I'll text you after a bit. Nico, can you email me? I've got a question for you. I need to send it to your email, and I don't know if I have it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I need to email you. Hi, all. Sorry for the Wi-Fi going out, PAPAMOZO. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sorry, Tyler. I hope it gets better, maybe. Walk has tripods for cheap, Papa. Oh, I love it already. It will keep your phone sturdy in place. Yeah, yeah. I'm like a Dramamine commercial. My photo abilities are limited to that. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining and for helping me. I urge you, if you have seen anything that you like or don't like, put it into an email and send it to me, papamozo at yahoo.com. That is Papamozo, Papamozo, Papamozo at yahoo.com. And I will read them all. And looking for constructive criticism, looking for suggestions. You know, another thing, what about suggestions for topics? And I'm not going to use your name. If you tell me not to, I will not use your name in any broadcast. But I might use it as an object lesson because whatever you're going through, somebody else has been through it and is probably going through it now. What are your ideas for topics for my 5-minute daily videos? For maybe a topic for a live show. We could make a live show like a theme show and take the whole couple hours on whatever psychology of the Christian mind, or does psychology and the Bible mix? Do they meet? Do they have nothing to do with each other? I'm afraid of nothing. I've been dead. Try to remember that. I've been dead twice, fully dead. Blue dead, cold dead. But I'm not now. So any ideas that you have, I'm going to study them and their merits and see if they would help people that I'm trying to reach. And I don't have a demographic. Everybody hurts because of something. So thank you for your suggestions today. Any others that you can think of, put it in now. I would love to hear it. If you're a creator right now, put your name. We're 219. I'm going to wait a few minutes so everyone that's here that can put in the name of your channel and then a link of how to get to it. and put in, you know, I'm John and I'm on Wednesday at 8 o'clock Eastern. Um, you know, but whoever you are, put it on there. I know you. I have a gimbal. Oh, gimbal. That's okay. Yeah. Jimmy showed me one of those. Love your inspirational blogs, MGM. Thank you, Bill. Um, it's I'm very blessed to have people in my life, and very thankful that they let me into their lives. Great live, PAPAMOZO. If you ever need to get a hold of me, email me anytime at the Cruise Junkie YT. Oh, YouTube. The Cruise Junkie YT at gmail.com. Gmail.com. Cruise Junkie YT. Okay, Tyler, thank you very much. I will meet you, if possible, this Friday. Um, Nick, I'm going to talk to you about that too, and maybe have each week have one of you make sure you're there. You can switch off, or you can both be there. But I would like to have a young person on the editing office. Uh, and you can get a microphone for your phone. They have everything. Wow, that's cool. Okay, Bill. Um, never knew that. This is all new to me. All types of let's talk about how to keep your posture. Oh, I already read that. Um, all of you put in the link to get to your channel. You can do that right now. I'm going to wait a few minutes so you can do that. You have been so kind to stick with me for about 2.5 hours, and this is just a test, really. Uh, but topics of interest to you, or if you deal with people in your ministry, or if you're a private psychiatrist or psychologist and have a theme you've been dealing with in your line of work, you can put it on here. You don't claim to be experts. I do. I've never been to school for. Just been to the school as it were. Tyler's creator. I have new videos every week from any travel/cruise every single week. Sent you an email, Papa, from Pump Travelers. Thank you, Larry. Only moms can put thanks, Papa. Oh, really? Uh, wow, that's a great assignment. Well, at least put your put your channel name, whoever you are, put your channel name and write your email. Well, not write, but type your email in there and let people know at least how to get a hold of you if they're interested. Tell us just a brief word or two about your. You can put that in there, can't you, Bill? You put your name and I'm so and I deal with people who like to cruise on Disney ships only, or we're not cruise travelers, but we're RV people. There are a lot of people in the RV community that I've come to know and love. Very, very sweet people, very gracious, and I want them to enjoy the trip as well. Only mods can put links. Okay, I just contacted Dean Papamozo. That time was 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern, correct? Be 5 to 7 Central. Yes. Yes, Blaine at Really Creative. Uh, Friday therapy. Oh, you got a name for me. I think most people know who we are. Okay, Bill. Yeah, Friday therapy with Papa. I'm not a citizen therapist by any means, but I've done it a very long time, whether I was qualified or not. 35 years is long enough to do anything. Um, I keep forgetting to turn that uh, turn that blue when the comments come up. these people that do these lives, one person, that's amazing. 6 to 8 during daylight time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for contacting him, Blaine. Let me know if I need to do anything else or if he needs. Does he charge for that? I don't know what that costs. Tyler, the only one with the hashtag creator, but Plump Travelers is a creator. Rayleigh Creative Travel is a creator. MGM Travel is a creator. Tyler Shores creator. Plump Travelers. MGM. Tyler Show. Who else is that? Oh, the Beach Life. Honey Styles, the Beach Life. That he is a creator as well. He's from the Arizona area. Nick J is a creator. He is from Florida. Houston area. Nick J. He's young, but he's very talented. He's like Tyler. They have mad tech skills. And they put out good information too. A lot of it. Griswold family vacay. That is Danny Griswold and his two boys, Adrian and Landon. They are funny. They do a great job. Landon is the talent, and Adrian is the producer, and they do a great job. They really do. They know what they're doing. And by everything I've seen, they love their dad. That's a darn rare thing. Now, Jim McBrown, are you a creator? If you are, let me know. Family Beat, I don't think this is. I wish somebody knew Family Beat Fun. I don't know that person. Or do I? Maybe I do, or just don't know it. Family Beat Fun. Blaine, do you know who that is? Family, oh wait, Family Beat Fun. And Jim McBrown, Pump Traveler, MGM. Rayleigh, and Jim McBrown, Pump Traveler. I'm just going back to getting ready to shut it off. Just want to give you a chance to at least let people know you are a creator. And if you want to type in something about your channel, just a word or two to let people know what they're dealing with, I would urge you to do that. I'll figure out how to. Oh, Kenneth Fordman is Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes. He is a creator. He's a very interesting young man, studying to be an auto mechanic, getting a good education for a very good field to go into. Nancy Fields, I don't know if they're a creator, but they are the creator of Laughter and Good Times. Victoria May Wallace, I'm sure you're a creator. I think I've seen a few of your videos. And Nancy Fields again, Chris Walker again, Kenneth Fordman. Well, I'm not. So that is all the oh gosh, my hips are wreck. Thank you for this 2.5 hour test. I hope to have these snags worked out before Friday. So that's 3 days from now. It is 4:50, so I would be going on in about 10 minutes on Friday at 5 o'clock Central Time. It's going to be 6 o'clock Eastern and 3 o'clock Pacific. Yeah, I do have some friends in the mountains. The 4 o'clock Mountain Time. So 5 o'clock here, 4 o'clock in the mountains, and then out west, California, Seattle, that is going to be 3 o'clock. Thank you again. Thanks so much for being on here and sticking with me. Thanks, PAPAMOZO. Much love to you back. Okay, good. Fordman, great live, PAPAMOZO. Thank you, Kenneth Fordman. And thank you for having a good spirit too. That's a darn rare thing these days. Hey Ken, okay. Are you staying in MGM Beach Live? Wait, what? Does does Beach Life have a thing coming on now? Do tell. Are you staying in Hi PAPAMOZO? Oh, we're just shutting down KO Sketches, but we are so happy to see you. Oh my gosh. This is KO Sketches. She has phenomenal talent. Don't ever rob a bank and let her see you because she'll sketch you out even square. She's she's that kind of lady. No, she's very talented. She sketched Mommy and I and just did a wonderful job. We were so surprised and thankful to get that present in the mail. It was beautiful, beautiful. I want to get it matted and and sealed up and display it on one of the walls around possibly our living room or maybe our bedroom. I don't know. Anyway, okay, everybody. Um, Lena, hi, sweetie. We're just getting off here now. Please forgive me. We're not leaving because of you. No, he was asking if I was going to stay at the MGM in Los. Oh, well, the MGM owns New York. And wait, yeah, the MGM owns New York, New York, because we were going to stay there, but these darn comas and smacking your head on the pavement, um, not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. So I love you all, and thanks so much for helping me today. I will see you Friday evening at 5 o'clock Central Daylight Time or 6 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. Bye bye for now.